double, killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we've been kicking is what you've been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, this is Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 70. I go by the name of Pete Double. What it is?
Yeah. It's your man's Killer Cal.
We back, man. We in the studio this time.
Back at home base, man. This is where we started out, right here in this spot.
Yeah, man. We in the
on the other side of the table, but you know, we made it down here at some point.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. We still rocking with y'all. Yeah. Yo, man. I wanted to give a shout out to a lot of the people. That it's a couple of people that whenever we drop a video, they always comment. They always support the shit. I just wanted to give a shout out to those people, man. I forgot my dude's first name, but I think his last name is Miller on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Miller.
Yeah, man. He always drop the comments and get engaged in the conversation.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homeboy, the Great.
Yeah.
That be commenting. And also the boy Keezy Hardaway. He fuck with us heavy on the SoundCloud, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Thank y'all for showing us some love, man. And to the boy Miller, man. You know, that's what we want to see everybody do. You know what I mean? You don't have to come with the negativity, you know what I'm saying? Just insert your opinion, you know what I'm saying, how you feel and what you think about it. That's what we want everyone to be a part of the conversation.
Definitely.
Not showing up to be a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, definitely.
Or a pussy.
For real. So I just wanted to start off by shouting out them folks because, like I said, man, it's appreciated when we see that y'all went through the entire podcast. Yeah. My homie the Great hit me up, and he was talking about the conversation that we had at the end of the last podcast. If y'all didn't get a chance to check it out,
yeah,
he really appreciated that shit. He was like, "Yo, man, that was a deep ass conversation that y'all was having." And from time to time, that gotta happen. You know what I mean? At the same, we clown around all the time, but at the end of the day, man, we real dudes. We real homies. We really fuck with each other. So we got to have real conversations from now and then.
Exactly.
Every now and then.
And I think a lot of the conversations, me personally, I like having difficult conversations. I like having the conversations that, you know what I'm saying, we rarely don't talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what somebody else is thinking. And, you know, you might be feeling a certain type of way until you hear somebody else's opinion. Be like, all right, I'm glad to know somebody else is going through or sharing some of the thoughts I'm having and seeing how they're dealing with it. You know
Definitely, man.
Help yourself out, you know? So
definitely. So once again, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Please subscribe to the channel, subscribe to all our social media, follow us, like it, hit them thumbs up, share it with your people, let other people know about Bootleg Cable Podcast, because that's the only way we're going to grow, and that's the only way we're going to take over this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of podcasts out there, man, so we got to weed out the whack ones, man.
Yeah.
Help us rise.
Anything on your mind this week that you want to chop up about?
Not a motherfucking thing.
No.
That motherfucking thing, man.
Yo, sometimes
what's anything on your mind, and you know what I'm saying, how was your day? Those are the worst questions I hate answering, you know. Cause you know what I mean, like when my girl asked me how was your day, you know what I mean, I'm like, shit was fine till I see no food on the table, bit now. But you know what? At least your girl asked you how was your day. Mine is like yo, when it comes to relationships, sometimes, man, we gotta really pay attention to each other, right? Yeah.
Because with me, like I done stated a couple of times on the podcast, I'm working two jobs. I'm not working two full-time jobs, but it can be two full-time jobs if I want them to be.
Yeah.
So I'm working a lot of hours. She working a lot of hours. We got goals. We're trying to buy a house at the end of this year. And sometimes, man, you take a little shit for granted and you just kind of, you just exist. You know what I'm saying? You're not really communicating. We ain't really spending no time with each other. Yeah. Nigga, I come home, I be ready to sleep. She come home, she ready to sleep.
Yeah.
We kind of deal with the kids in between. Yeah. And it's just like, you know what I mean? You don't really get a chance to really interact with each other.
Yeah, man. I mean, you sometimes just gotta muddle through all that, man. You have to go through the little darkness, man, and just focus on the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
I mean, I know y'all working towards something, so hopefully when y'all get up out of that, y'all could go back to dating husband and wives.
Definitely, man. Definitely,
Yeah, I mean,
definitely. We lost a famous hip hop MC this week.
Yeah. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Craig Mack.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to Craig Mack.
Yeah, man. 1,000 degrees. You be on your knees and
And
you be burning back and please.
please.
Yeah, man.
Deep rooted, funk smoke to leave your brains booted. All right, so I wanted to talk about Craig Mack for a second.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, for those that listen to the podcast and you probably didn't recognize it, my homie M. Simile, he sampled Craig Mack's Flavor in Your Ear, and that's the theme music or the opening music for the podcast every week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So shout out to the homie M. Simile. Follow him on across social media, M_Simile, and whatever. But Craig Mack died, and I saw a lot of people attach the word legend to Craig Mack's name.
Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
R.I.P. Craig Mack.
Dang, could have said that first.
All right,
R.I.P. Craig Mack. Yes,
we said that. We said that. R.I.P. Craig Mack. But is Craig Mack a legend, bro?
Oh, man,
and
we
why?
We didn't have to use Craig Mack as the example. I mean, I was listening to Everyday Struggle the other day.
Yeah,
and they was talking about Bow Wow getting snuffed out and all that, and
I was gonna get into that too. I was gonna get into that
right
too.
into how Bow Wow is a legend.
They dropped the L bomb on Bow Wow too.
Yeah, man. So So what's your criteria for a legend?
I think for me, legend, it gotta be somebody that you really, really like, somebody you wanted to be. If somebody that a large amount of people really wanted to be, gotta be a legend to me.
Yeah. So what the word legend? A traditional story, sometimes popularly regarded as historical but unauthenticated. Mm-hmm. Part 2 of legend. An extremely famous or notorious person, especially in a particular field.
Was Craig Mack extremely famous or notorious?
Nah.
I call him a 2-hit wonder.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to call the wonders and all that. Listen, like some I don't care if it was just one hit, man. Like if that hit was Die Hard, like, you know what I mean?
Craig Mack was solid, bro.
That was a dope song, man. That was a dope song. Remix, the original. You know what I'm saying?
The album was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The album was pretty good too.
Yeah.
The second album was
Yeah.
The other was Illmatic. But the second album was pretty dope.
Right.
And I listened to Craig Mack back in the days when he came out. He was the first artist on Bad Boy. He kind of paved the way for the Bad Boy artists or whatever. So definitely salute to Craig Mack in that regard. Mm-hmm. But dudes was like, I had dudes talking about he was the dopest dude on Bad Boy.
Wow. I mean, that's just what happens when people pass. Like, people don't know what to say, so they just throw all these words and accolades out there, thinking they're doing the right thing by bigging up somebody or over bigging them up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's not necessary. If you don't got nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all, man. R.I.P. Craig Mack and keep it moving.
For real.
Yeah, you got to throw all
because if you
extras on
if you think about Craig Mack, most people, you think about Craig Mack and you know him for Flavor in Your Ear, man. That's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you really listen to people like, to Get Down, Can I Get Down?
Get down,
Can I get down? Get on down, Can I Get Down? Or for Making Moves with Puff. Yeah. That beat was hard too.
Yeah.
But, I just kind of what you were saying, dropping the L bomb on Bow Wow. Who else did he mention? Bow Wow, Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Gucci,
Chief Keef.
Like, they mention all these dudes like they legends in the game. Like, dude, who's the person that needs to put a cap on that shit and say, you know what, dude, calm down with that.
Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons got to talk about this, man, because he's already labeled as a hater, so he could bring that up in the conversation.
Definitely.
Or we could do right here on Bootleg Cable Podcast. But yeah, man, they got to stop. It has to stop. It has to stop, man. You know, like these cats were mediocre at best. They never owned an era. They never owned a year. You know what I mean? Like, you can't give them legendary status, man.
Yeah, man, they sold records or whatever, and you know, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, to me, when we talk about somebody that's legendary, like, you got to be one of the dopest MCs in your field, or you got to be just that cat that everybody wanted to be.
That's true. So, is there any living legends that right now that you would want to give it to?
Definitely, you got Nas, you got Jay-Z.
I'm talking about more current.
Probably Lil Wayne.
Yeah, give it.
Yeah. He been in the game for quite some time.
Right.
Back when he jumped off the porch in '99 and the 2000, or even a little bit before that.
Shit. I mean, I gotta give it to Drake. Drake a legend.
Drake a legend?
You don't think so? I think so.
You know what?
Drake gonna
with
be
these
a legend, man.
with these new artists,
Drake owned the last 6 years, bro.
I agree with that.
You can't own 6 years and not be a legend, man. I know it's too early. People don't want to give it.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Or maybe for us, you know, it's kind of hard for us, you know, being older to give it to the younger cats. But yo, what you're witnessing is legendary.
When I say
That's
that,
what I'll say.
When I talk about legends personally, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of cats that I guess because I'm grown now and I know I'm not on their level money wise or whatever shit like that.
Yeah.
But I look at them as my peers.
In the sense of what?
Like we in the same age bracket. We right, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown ass man. I really can't look at you as being impactful to me right now. Is Drake impactful to you where you would call him legendary? He's impactful to a lot of other people.
Yeah,
but
we in the same age bracket, nigga, but you know what I'm saying? We say playing the same game, but we ain't shooting at the same rims, nigga.
Same fight, same night. One of them cats ain't playing right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
levels
feel you.
to this shit.
It is.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I understand that. I
walk
give
up my house feeling like, nigga, if I seen Drake right now, say, fuck you, nigga, what you got on me? Nah,
I mean, I give him his props.
Yeah,
I give him his props. But, you know, that's where it stops. It's the rock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not true. You give them their props, but that's where it stops. Real shit. I'm not out here like thinking about niggas like that.
Exactly. So that's where, you know what I'm saying, with dudes like, say, Redman. Redman is a legend to me in the game.
See now? See now? I love Redman.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my top, in my top 5. However, legend?
Definitely, bro.
Legend?
Think about it like this.
See? Yeah, I'm saying when you're a fan, you try to make a case.
No. Not even that. I'm gonna go to the references.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The famous Eminem song, Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie. I Dre from Outkast, Nas and Demi. Like Reggie is Reggie Noble, aka Redman, was the first name that he mentioned. Might be just because of the scheme of the rhyme that he put down or whatever, but that was the first name that he mentioned. Even Royce da 5'9", his recent album, I was listening to the album coming in the car.
Yeah, he came out on Friday, right?
Yeah, and I was listening to the album on the way here, and he shot it out. Redman as being one of them influential. So for me, I look at it like in that sense where
if you influence others,
exactly where you arguably Royce da 5'9" is one of the dopest cats in the game right now. You don't disagree with that?
Nah, you know what I mean? I don't
lyrically.
Lyrically.
So lyrically, he's one of the dopest cats in the game.
Yeah.
For him to reference Redman as an influence to him where he could probably wrap circles around Redman at this point. You know what I'm saying? But for him to reference Redman as an influence, you gotta be legendary, man. And a lot of people hold Redman really high as far as MCs in the game. Shit, I feel like Eminem whole style is based off Redman.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
But
it's subjective though, because
yeah.
I mean some people just aren't subjective. You know what I mean? Some people like your Tupacs, your Biggies. That's not subjective. That's just they're legends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when a legend can't be subjective.
Oh shit! And I feel you on that one. And then even I was talking about Redman to somebody else through the Facebook or whatever,
Yeah.
and this dude said Redman is one of those you remember him type of rappers. Like, oh, who's that dude name? Oh yeah, that was Redman. I'm like, nigga,
No,
what?
No.
Like
You wildin'. He's wildin'.
like you wildin' hard, bro.
He's wildin'.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, a lot of cats, they just throwing around that legendary word like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Craig Mack.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the, you know what I'm saying? He had one of the dopest songs ever.
Yeah.
But sorry, bro. not legendary, bro.
Yeah,
not
rest in
legendary.
peace. But
Definitely. What else we got? Something else happened. Beige rage this week, bro.
Yo, what's with that? What? We gotta put. Why are black people segregating? Why are they doing that? Why is that becoming a thing? The beige rage.
Light skinned niggas got certain characteristics.
Yeah, light skin emotions. What the?
I don't know.
Do you subscribe to that? Do you believe that?
Nah.
In actuality,
nah. It's just funny as fuck.
It's funny as fuck.
It's funny as fuck. I don't believe that shit though.
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like niggas be hating on light skinned niggas on the low.
Oh, of course, man, of course.
Yeah,
when it
man.
was back in the days for us dark skinned niggas, it was Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
And then who came and took the reign from Wesley Snipes? It was some like light skinned nigga that kind
I
of
don't know, Mario Van Peebles.
probably. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know what I mean? One of them cats around there, or the dude that was in Jason's Lyric.
Jason.
Something Payne, Michael Payne or Martin Payne or some shit like that. Yeah, but yeah, man, DJ Envy got at Jesus and Mero on the Breakfast Club interview.
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah.
So let's start it off. Let's start the whole timeline, right?
Okay.
So a couple years ago, DJ Envy cheated on his wife, right?
Right.
And somehow it became public. It became this big public thing. And he I don't want to say he did some sucker shit, but he did some sucker shit, right? And what he did was make it even more public by going on the radio and calling his wife on the phone while live on the radio, right? So he called her, oh, yeah, I love you. You know, you mean the world to me, this, that, and the third. Did you hear this?
Nah, I never heard that.
So
Didn't know all that.
he called her on the phone, bro, live on the radio.
Okay.
And apologized to her live. And she was just kind of like on some, like, all right, you know, can we talk about this later? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know you live on the radio right now. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Fast forward a couple months after that, he spoke about it again because I guess that apology didn't work like how he thought it was going to work. Spoke about it again on the radio extensively. Him and Charlamagne and Angela Yee was talking about it. And then he basically, he didn't reveal her name, but the world knew that, or whoever the fuck cared, knew that he cheated on his wife with Erica Mena.
Yeah.
So Erica Mena is a chick from Love and Hip Hop, the loudmouth Hispanic chick for those that don't know.
Yeah. She had Joe Budden's girl open for Joe Budden's.
Right?
Erica Mena might be a legend.
So he cheated on the wife with Erica Mena. Fast forward now, where pretty much every other or every 5 interviews, because I watch Breakfast Club interviews a lot.
Yeah.
The reason why is because I look at it and I'm looking at when we get to the point where we are speaking into existence. When we get to the point where we interviewing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about how Charlamagne answers certain questions and how when he get put in different situations, So I watch a lot of different outlets to look at how they interview people. Right? So fast forward from there now, I feel like every 5 interviews, Envy shouts out the fact that he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
And, I cheated on my wife. And
Tyrese came, sang in her house.
Yeah, all that shit.
Got me back, together with my wife.
Yeah, so he seemed like he'd been on the long-ass apology campaign since then.
Yeah.
Fast forward to him being on this.
Sorry, bro. I don't know.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So fast forward to him being on this show, the Real. That's what it was, right? So
yeah,
he went on the reel with him and the wife Gia. They got a podcast and all that shit. He went on the reel, and again the whole cheating shit came up.
Right.
So to me, it was some clown shit for you to do that, bro.
Yeah. When I heard he was gonna do it, I was like, "Yo, that."
Did we talk about that when he did it?
I think so.
We might have spoke about it a little bit.
Yeah, that's wild to do.
Yeah. So like, dude, this was 2013 or whatever when you cheated on your wife.
Yeah,
like why you keep on bringing you
so
keep
going
bringing it
on
up?
a talk show with women,
all women,
and you're discussing cheating on your wife.
Yeah,
it's not a bad idea. Like, who's on your side, bro? Mm-hmm. Like, who's gonna understand what you're saying?
Nobody.
Yeah,
and so off of that now, Desus and Mero being they have a late night show, come on 4 nights a week.
Yeah,
they take whatever's going on in social media.
Yeah,
or whatever's going on in the universe, and they they talk about it. They make fun of people, this, that, and the third, and it's all fun. Like it ain't no hard feelings and nothing like that. So during that clip now, one of the comments that Desus made was, she basically stayed with Envy because of the bag.
Yeah, he caught himself though,
and he caught himself.
He had the face like, "Why I did that?"
Yeah, he was just like, well, maybe. And he was just like, maybe I went a little bit too far with that. Yeah. And you could sense that when he did it.
Yeah,
right.
He's like, yeah.
So Envy being I don't want to call the man out like that, but
harped on this particular
Envy being the emotional man that he is.
So you go ahead and say all the light skin beige?
Nah, no. I ain't gonna go into light skin shit. I personally don't like DJ Envy though. I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No, I don't. I feel like
he's too bossy.
I call him Mr. Me Too, right? And we all got a Mr. Me Too in our lives where you be like, yo man, nigga, I just bought a brand new SUV. Da 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 da.
Oh yeah, I looked at that one, but you know what I mean. I like the gray one better. You know.
Yeah. You know what? I bought an SUV too, but I bought a Range Rover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of dude that Envy remind me of, because a lot of times they have guests on the show. Remember, Nipsey Hussle was on there recently, and Nipsey was talking about him burying the money or whatever. He's like, yeah. That happened to me before too. And da 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 da. He's like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We trying to hear Nipsey's story. We ain't trying to hear your goddamn story, bro.
DJ Envy is his own rapper.
Yes.
He's his own rapper.
Yeah, he's that dude where it's just like, yo, I want to be in the spotlight. I really, really want to be where these other cats are.
Yeah.
But yet I'm here giving y'all the shine on my platform.
Yeah. So I got give me the shine.
Yeah. So it seemed with looking at him and watching the interviews, he just always seemed salty. He always seemed like I need to interject my shit in there and let you know that I'm on your status too. Yeah. Like, yeah, nigga, I bought a Bugatti too. Yeah. I got 2 of those.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right about that. Yeah. Definitely.
So
good observation.
Yeah, man. So like I said, Desus and Mero kind of clowned the whole situation. Like you say, he caught himself.
Yeah.
This happened a month ago.
Yeah.
Pretty much almost to the date, like a month ago. Desus and Mero clowned they whole situation on the reel.
Right.
Behind the scenes, if that hurts you, right? What would you do behind the scenes?
If that hurt me behind the scenes, I mean,
remember, they all in the same industry, bro. They all in the entertainment industry.
Yeah. Yeah, I might clap back on your page or something like that. You know what I mean? Might post something on a comment or something like that.
Okay.
Just, you know what I'm saying, let you know, you know what I mean, in public that I ain't fucking with what you said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the reach out could maybe happen or not.
Okay. You know? Or you can reach out.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Make a fucking phone. If you honoring you.
Is it that? Because you just tried me in public.
Okay.
So why I can't, like, you know what I'm saying, set you straight in public?
I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, roll up to their show and G-check them. Y'all in the same city. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a situation where you got to go across the you know what I mean? Y'all in the same city. If that's the case, you pull up on them.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have a fucking camera phone and record that shit. You ain't got to ask niggas to record that shit. It's gonna get recorded somehow.
Yeah, true.
Pull up on him.
Yeah, we seen what he did, man. He was on the interview. you know what I mean, on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And straight out the gate.
What he said?
If dickhead and pussy.
Dickhead and pussy.
Oh, you didn't catch the reference early in the podcast. All right, go ahead. So yeah, dickhead and pussy, man. He went ahead and hit them off with that bar.
Yeah.
Off rip. Mm-hmm. So it was like he set the tone. Like, all right, this is what the energy is.
And exactly. and even Charlamagne pointed out. I pointed out when I first heard it. He was like, "We have guests in the building. Usually everybody's a special guest."
Yeah, exactly.
We have a special guest in the building. Bootleg Cable Podcast. We got a special guest in the building. Da, 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 da. And this time we got guests in the building.
Yeah.
Dickhead and pussy. Like, nigga.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we don't gotta give everybody a play-by-play. Everybody seen it by fucking now, man. So, what did we feel about the shit?
I feel like it was a real bitch move to do what he did.
Yeah.
And I feel like he did it for publicity. And he confirmed that, too.
He did?
Pretty much.
I mean, he had no choice by this. He had no choice, I feel. If he didn't see
because I think he saw all the clapbacks, right?
Yeah.
So what happened was that I guess TMZ contacted him after this shit went viral.
Yeah.
Because I had watched a lot of times with these interviews, they record them a day before and then they play them a day later.
Yeah.
But when they record them, pretty much they put them out on the internet the same day. But they don't air until the next day on the radio, right? Uh-huh. Because they edit it out and do all that shit, whatever. So shit went viral, and I guess TMZ contacted him, and you know the Twitter fingers done went wild. He's trending on Twitter, X, Y, and Z, and people are just kind of asking like, "Yo, why didn't you just address these dudes personally, if that's the case, or why did you wait a whole month to address the dudes if you felt so strongly about this shit?" So he was just like, "Yo, same thing you said. They got at me publicly, so I needed to get at them publicly."
Okay. Well, he could have picked. You can't boss up on not two clowns like these. Not to call them clowns, but that's what they do on their show. You know what I'm saying? They clown niggas. Like, you're not gonna boss up on some clown niggas. And it's two of them. It's 2 against 1. Matter of fact, who Envy need to fight is Charlamagne. That nigga was half laughing too hard, bro. Hey, my nigga. If niggas is out here clowning me, yo, you can't be laughing too hard, bro. You can't be laughing that hard, bro. You can't. You can't.
I feel like
because I'll feel like you feel like they feel how they feel.
I feel like he be using Charlamagne as a scapegoat a lot of the times. Because even when he called his wife, Charlamagne, you made me Charlamagne this, Charlamagne that, da da da. And then even afterwards, he was just like, "Yo, I felt like I had to leave the interview because Charlamagne was. I knew Charlamagne was gonna make jokes and this, that, and basically." He was mad. To me, when he said that, it was like, yo, you was mad, but you wasn't really that mad. Because you knew eventually Charlamagne was going to lighten the mood on the situation.
Yeah.
So, I feel you. Yeah, you know, you probably need to boss up on Charlamagne or whatever, but to me, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that serious for you to wait a month and then wait for these dudes to get on the show and then disrespect them like that. Yes, they able to handle themselves. Yeah. You know, Jesus was like, "Yo, I apologize." You know, all right, man. I was just joking with you, whatever. My bad. Yeah. I apologize. And you know what I'm saying? And I think Mero was with the shits though. Yeah,
he did look like he was with the shits.
I think Mero was with the shits. I know he was laughing or whatever. But I feel like Mero was with the shits. Yeah. I know Jesus definitely wasn't with the shits.
I don't think Jesus wasn't with the shits. I think Jesus was caught back by the fact that there was audio of, you know what I'm saying, what he's being accused of. Yeah. So I don't think he was ready. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm the one that fucked up. Yeah. So I own this now." Yeah. So Mero was on there like, "Yo, nigga, you coming at us though."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So Jesus was more so like, "This is on me."
If that was me and you, right, and we said some foul, or there wasn't even no foul shit. Like I said, the nigga was joking.
All right, but we said something. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Jesus did try to pull it back. He tried to retract it when he said it. So maybe in that moment he realized it was some fucked up shit to say. So let's say it was some foul shit.
Like you said, right in the moment when he said it.
Yeah. So but even still, it's some foul shit though, right?
Yeah, got you.
Right, so go ahead. What were you saying?
if me and you is on that show,
yeah,
right, and we, you know what I'm saying, we talk a little reckless every now and then on there,
and
somebody pressing us together,
okay.
Is you gonna let somebody
they ain't
press us together on the show?
They ain't pressing you, they ain't pressing us. It ain't happening. Nah. We gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
So in that sense, I feel like Jesus and Mero needed to boss up a little bit more. And shit, nigga, amp that shit. You coming at me with all this energy right now. Mm-hmm. What? Like, nah, nigga, I ain't apologizing to your wife. I feel like I ain't say shit to your wife like that to apologize. Even if you felt like, I feel like the way that Envy got at them was real disrespectful.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was more disrespectful than what they said.
Oh yeah, by far.
I feel like he put too much sauce on it.
He put way too much sauce on it. And even Angela Yee, she harped on it a lot during the interview. Yeah. Like, yo, we apologize. We're moving on from this shit. Like, they kept on coming back. Like, majority of the interview was in regards to what just took place.
Exactly.
You know
so I feel like if you was going to... If you was gonna wait until then to address this shit,
put the reverb on that shit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you was gonna wait till then to address it, my thing would be like, yo, these dudes come on the show and be like, yo, hold on, man. You know, yeah, we got special guests in the building, but I'm not rocking with y'all right now because of this. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yo, dude, you could have da. Please don't talk about my fam. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to him real like that.
Yeah.
But don't try to. Like you this boss nigga.
Yeah, don't bring out the extra, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't bring out the extra. But you know what it is, man? Like, it's kind of like one of them things, like when you feel like you really have a point. Mm-hmm. Like, I got a point.
Yeah.
Yo, my girl was with me from the beginning when I ain't had no money. How you gonna say? Nigga, I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
I ain't know it when I said it. So why you trying to boss up on me with that point? And I feel like Envy thought he had a point. And that's what he's gonna sit on, you know what I mean? Like, he could have just bossed up in a different way. Like, yo, all right, got two special guests, you know, Jesus and Mero, what up? And somewhere in the interview, you slip it in there.
Yeah.
You know, rocking him to sleep a little bit, and you slip it in there.
Yeah, just be like, yo, man, I didn't appreciate the way that y'all got at me. You know what I'm saying? I was mad disrespectful how you talked about my wife, made it seem like she was a gold digger, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And you would have been defending her the same way. I think he just went overboard to make it seem like like he fucking super thug or some shit. Like, nigga was going to throw down.
I'm really going to swing on y'all. Like, nah, come on, man. Like, yo, like Mero said, man, I've been kicked in the head with Timberlands, nigga.
Yo, worry about they clap back. The clap back that they did, that was their funniest segment ever.
Yeah, you think so?
Hell yeah.
I think their funny segment was on the damn interview, man. I think they had a better clap back on there, man. They was really clapping on there. Like,
you think so?
It was, with Charlamagne and all that. They was doing a lot of because that was live on the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't thinking about no jokes. It was just like then and there. Like, yo, this tense moment just happened, and then they still was snapping. You know what I mean? I fuck with them for that.
Well, a lot of people
and I fuck with Mero because they interviewed him on there, and you know what I mean, he was like really expressing like, yo, you know what I mean, some of my biggest fears is like, yo, am I gonna still be hot out here? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I still gonna always have the spotlight? So we gotta stay tight. We always gotta stay fresh. You know what I mean? And doing our thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody expressing that vulnerability and all that. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got like millions of followers and all of that. I mean, I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, not to harp on this shit for too long, but a lot of people was really fucking with, a lot of women was fucking with Envy because it's like, yo, you're not supposed to say anything about his wife or, you know, if that was my man,
I think that's
I'd go hard the same way and blah, blah, blah. Like a lot of people was really fucking with Envy because of how hard he went on them in the moment.
All right. Well,
what you think about that?
What? For him? I mean, yeah, you gotta defend your wife. I mean, like, if that's, I guess if it is true, and I'm assuming it is true, that his wife was with him from the start, you know what I mean, and seeing what he went through, like, you know what I'm saying, everything that you described in the beginning, you know what I mean, to get his wife back and all that, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. It seemed like that's somebody he really fuck with, you know what I mean. That's his homie, that's his ace and shit like that. So yeah, I mean, like, if somebody came at, it's gonna spark something in you off rip, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like somebody saying something about your child, man, off rip. It's like, what, nigga?
All right, so
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gonna get at him. You're going to.
I feel you. I respect that too, but to kind of,
nah, you ain't gonna sit on it for a month though.
Yes, that's my thing. So to kind of slowly move away from that, right? You remember when Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher had got into it?
Yeah.
This nigga Matt Barnes drove damn near 4 hours away from his house to fucking fight Derek Fisher. I feel like this is. I feel like the parallels is similar in this shit. Yeah. Where nigga, these niggas got at you and your wife a month ago. Yeah. You sat on this shit for a month. Yeah. Like Jesus was saying, and when they clap back, nigga, we 5-10 minutes before the interview started, you wasn't speaking to us. Yeah. You couldn't come with something better than dickhead and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't come something better than that with the intro or whatever.
They knew it was coming though.
Exactly.
They knew it was coming.
Exactly. Yeah. But at the same time, you sat on this shit for how long? So when I was talking,
God forbid, you know what I'm saying, Desus and Mero breaks up. I want to see them niggas clap at each other.
Nah, I don't think that's going to happen. But I was talking about it with the girls at work, right? Yeah. And one of the questions that we had, and that was one of the first questions that jumped into my mind, right? You driving 4 hours to go see somebody about fucking with your wife. Yeah. What was your playlist during that drive, bro?
I don't know if I had one.
Like, so you just driving mad as fuck for 4 hours, nigga?
Fuck yeah.
Killer.
Duh. Nigga, if I feel I'm right, I'm on it, bro.
So like I said, the parallels. So
you tell me about 4 hours, you're going to 2 hours in, you're going to be like fucking 112, come on, you're like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your playlist looking like when you driving to go see this nigga about fucking with your wife? Yeah. What is it?
He made it though, right?
What is it looking like when you stop at the gas station to take a fucking piss?
Listen.
How was that shit looking?
Astronaut that drove fucking 24 hours.
It's the same shit with the fucking Pampers on.
Put the Pampers on
to go fuck with the bitch.
Gotta keep that same energy.
So my thing is
when I pull up.
My thing is
4 hours later.
Yeah. So my thing is, Envy, you had a month to sit on this shit, bro. Yeah. A whole month. Yeah. And this is what you come up with,
when
bro?
I pull up. 24 hours later.
Dog, Envy, and I'm sorry, Envy got to get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, man, he wildin'.
All right, so moving on.
Charlamagne got to get Envy. Got to fight Charlamagne in the back.
So moving on, man. I saw the same homie that I was telling you about last week. Yeah, that said the reckless shit about Tory Lanez and Lauryn Hill. Yeah, he posted a meme, and I guess it was from one of these hip hop sites or whatever. Yeah. And basically, it stated that Logic. You hear about Logic and his deal or whatever. Yeah. All right. So Logic's supposedly, according to him, got a deal for $30 million from Def Jam. Yeah. They put that side by side with Nas and was like, oh, Nas 7 albums in only got $3 million from Def Jam. And Logic now, who's he a couple albums in or whatever, but he's a new cat and he gets $30 million. Okay. The only reason why he got that is because he's white. He's mixed, but he's white. So that's the only reason why Logic got this deal, because he's white. How you feel about that? I know you probably don't follow Logic like that super duper hard.
I don't really follow Logic like that. I heard a commercial on the radio today, and it was advertising something. I forgot what feature it was. I forgot what app it was, but a Logic song was playing, and the white dad, did something like, "Oh, who is this? This sounds really hip." You're like, "Dad, what you mean hip?" And then you could create a playlist. Playlist my dad would like using this song. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? So it was like a white dad listening to rap music. But it was Logic. Yeah. And he fucked with it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So but however, I mean, you can't that's like, I don't think so. I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's kind of like comparing contracts now, Magic Johnson to LeBron James contract, or, not necessarily LeBron James, but, I'm saying J.R. Smith probably making more money than fucking Magic Johnson did. You know what I mean?
And I agree with that.
Contractually. So it's just the times and the negotiations and, the recognizing the values, and you know what I'm saying, basically basing your contracts on somebody else's contract. You know, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure $3 million at the time for Nas did more for him than $30 million for Logic at this time and point in his life. You know what I mean?
My comment to that was, Nas is an icon in this game. Arguably one of the greatest albums of all time, regardless of genre. Right? Illmatic, right? And he made this album at what, 19, 18, 19, something like that. Right. So Nas get all the props in the world, all the respect in the world from me, but Nas ain't never really moved units like that, bro.
What are you talking about? Illmatic didn't move units like that?
Over time it did.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that because now
don't do what?
The consumption of music is different.
I agree.
So you can't compare it to back then. Back then you were selling physical units. Let me see Logic's physical units versus non-physical units.
Like you said, you can't compare it now because there is no physical units now.
Okay,
niggas ain't buying CDs.
So
like that
it's
now.
Not a fair comparison.
It is not.
And it's not an
apples to apples comparison.
Right, and it's not a fair scratch on Nas's career to say he didn't move units like that.
No,
is that where you were going with it?
Not necessarily where I was going with it. Kind of, but not necessarily. I
feel
like
go there at all.
I feel like this. I feel like I said, Nas is a legend, icon, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But when you stack Nas up to, let's say, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z moving way more units than Nas. Ludacris moving more units than Nas. A lot of cats is moving more units than Nas. Nas might be the better artist. He might be the more respected artist. But he just wasn't one of those cats that commanded people to go to the store and support him. His biggest selling album, I think, was 2.6 million, right? And I think that was the second
release.
Album.
But I'm pretty sure.
Not on release.
Over time?
Over time.
So Illmatic is not the best selling album over time?
No, hell no.
Oh, shit.
So I went and checked his sales, right?
Yeah.
I checked Nas sales, and I'm going off the top right now. I might be a little off. But I looked at his sales, right? And the article that I saw was published in 2014.
Yeah.
Right? And this was like a little bit after Life is Good dropped, which I actually fucking spent my money and bought that album.
Yeah.
Or a whole bunch of different Nas albums. So they had a breakdown of all Nas's albums and the sales according to 2014, right?
Okay.
So Illmatic was like 1.3 or something like that. The second album, It Was Written, I think that was like 2.3 million, somewhere between 2.3 and 2.5. Either that album or the I Am album was his, or the Stillmatic album.
Stillmatic was.
I think
Godson was dope album.
I think Stillmatic was like 2.6.
And Godson didn't sell more than that?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. And then pretty much everything after Stillmatic was
Matic,
right? Stillmatic, everything after Stillmatic was a gradual decline. So it was like declining until the last album at 2014 when the article came out only sold like 300,000 copies.
All right. So what are you saying in comparison to Logic?
In comparison to Logic is now in 2018, Logic is commanding more from an audience than Nas is commanding.
What's that saying about Logic though?
It's saying now that Logic, he was trying to say that one, Logic only got that $30 million, which is not $30 million. That he only got that $30 million deal because he's a white boy right now in the game. And Nas, he's not comparison. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever created the fucking meme decided to create to pair them two together, right?
Yeah.
He was trying to say that Logic don't deserve that kind of money.
Yo, my nigga, shout out to you. You got us talking about you 2 fucking podcasts now.
Right. Well, it's not even you. It's the bullshit. It's the bullshit.
Hey, but his bullshit commanded us to talk about it. Shit right now. Shout out to you, bro.
So he was just saying that Nas deserved that because Nas is an icon in the game and he was around and when Biggie and Pac was alive and this, that, and the third and da 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 da. And Logic ain't commanding that kind of money. Logic only got one big song and that was the Suicide song. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, dude, Logic is fucking. And it sounded like I was fucking caping for Logic. Okay. And I don't even fuck with Logic.
So tell me
like
what
that.
your cape for Logic was. What is it?
My cape for Logic is he's selling out shows worldwide.
Okay.
Selling out. Just him. Worldwide. Merchandising. Streaming. Album sales. He just dropped the album last week or whatever that sold like damn near, album equivalent units like damn near 100,000 with no promo, independently, da 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 da.
Okay.
So if a big machine want to get behind him and throw some fucking money at him, obviously they know more than me and you know. They know what's going on.
However,
go ahead.
Is that due to the lyrical skills and music making capability of Logic? Or is that contributed or attributed to the fact that he's a half white boy?
I think
more than half.
I think that it's attributed to his music.
So it's not contributed to his.
I don't think so. Not at all.
The image.
Nah.
The overly positive. Cause that fast paced rap shit gets annoying as fuck.
It's annoying as fuck too. Like I said, I'm not a fan of his.
Okay, so
I don't fuck with his music like that. But there's a lot of people that really, really fuck with this dude's music.
And you know what?
My thing is,
and you know what? Shout out to Logic. But my argument for Nas is this: for Nas's time, that's 300 million. In Logic's time, that's 30 million. Nas did what Logic did. It's just happened in a different era, and it looked different. However, it's the same feel. When Nas was on his shit, we was feeling Nas. Now Logic is on his shit, we feeling Logic. That's all it is, man.
And I agree with you.
It's all about the times.
That's all it is to me too.
That 3 million could have went a longer way for Nas than it does for Logic in these times. Remember, you could have fucking drove from Florida to fucking New York, you know what I'm saying, for under $150. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So money was a little different. It got you more.
My thing with that is why is this meme trying to compare Logic in 2018 to Nas in 2018? Nas is way past his prime. He still make great music. He still could rhyme. He's still dope. X, Y, and Z. But it's 2018. Yeah. He's slowly stepping aside. This nigga just made damn near 40 million off of fucking Ring doorbells and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, why are we making it seem like Nas is still knee deep and music is the thing that he's focused on? Yo, with Logic, that's all he's focused on right now. It's fucking music. Nigga sitting in his fucking whatever, he writing rhymes, da 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 da. And
yeah. Holla at me about Logic 20 years from now, because this is Nas 20 years from now compared to Logic of the now. So yeah, holla at me in 20 years and let's see if anybody remembers Logic, other than for what it means in the English dictionary. Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn man, it was something that happened recently that I wanted to touch on, but I just
fucking bro, man, locally, bro, shout out or RIP to those lives lost down in by FIU, man.
Yeah. The fucking bridge collapse.
A bridge collapse.
You know, it's a video. You know, I got a video of that shit too. Like actually when it happened.
No shit.
Yeah, somebody had a dash cam video, and I saw it was like sped up footage where like they came around the corner and then just shit just crumbled, dude. Yo, out of nowhere. Yo, my thing with that though is R.I.P. to I think they said 6 people.
Yeah, 6 people so far because they haven't got nobody out of that thing yet.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Shit,
they can't get to them.
So with that now, I saw some videos. Yeah. Videos. Why and why are we so quick to videotape shit rather than to help?
So you mean what you're saying? There's people videotaping the incident?
Niggas just hopped out the car and video. Let me see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, the bridge collapsed. Like nigga, try to get inside a fucking car and pull somebody out if that's what you're gonna do, or. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many tons of fucking metal and steel and concrete?
I feel you. I feel you.
They still, it's what happened 2 days ago. They still haven't, by 4 days by the time you hear the podcast. And they still under there.
I feel you.
But you're saying run into action first before you like, God damn, bro, I tried.
Nigga, so whoever was recording, it was like 10 other people recording.
Okay, true. I feel you. You're right.
You got the police. You had the police coming with the fucking crime scene tape. Get back. Get back. Get back. And niggas is still recording. The fuck are you recording, dude? What are you recording?
Well, at that point, if the police is there, what the fuck am I going to do? Might as well record. Let me document this shit. I was here. Now, speaking of recording, Snapchat.
Snapchat, that was.
Yeah, man. So you got on me a couple, like for 2 podcasts. You said I turned down a Rihanna subject. Mm-hmm. Well, now here's a Rihanna subject, man. So Rihanna done went off on Snapchat. So apparently Snapchat done put up a little ad, you know, asking, you know what I'm saying, slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown.
Damn.
To promote their platform. Mm-hmm. So Rihanna clapped back, and I want to find it. So she responded on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Basically, you know, hold on, let me see if I can find this shit here. Say something in the meantime while I look for this shit.
So you was definitely hating on Rihanna for the last 2 podcasts.
I wasn't hating.
Man.
I just
motherfucking
I guess
Rihanna
I didn't realize the impact of Rihanna. Like you're right. I disrespected Rihanna's name, man.
Yeah, man. Put some respect on Rihanna's name, bro.
I had to put some respect on Rihanna's name, man.
So it calls for her to shut down Snapchat for you to put some respect on Rihanna's name.
Yeah, man.
Listen, man. Yeah. Everybody out there, put some respect on Rihanna's name, man.
We definitely got to, man. So yeah, Rihanna posted on IG, man, basically telling Snapchat like, yo, I saw what y'all just tried to do. Mm-hmm. You know, I thought that was very distasteful in a sense. Mm-hmm. I'm ashamed of you guys. I know you're smarter than that for using your platform in that sense. So she encouraged the Navy, you know what I mean, to go ahead and delete the app.
When you say the Navy, you talking about the Rihanna Navy or the Navy?
The Rihanna Navy. You know what I mean? So they went ahead and deleted the app, bro.
Rihanna is army.
Joe Buttons tweeted out. Rihanna said delete Snapchat. So guess what I'm gonna do? Yo, Rihanna man,
is an army, better yet a Navy, bro. And if you ever play hate me, it won't be gravy.
So now Snapchat. I know you already know you ain't my favorite app out there. Mm-hmm. But I'm just trying to figure out what the point was with this mess. I love to call it ignorance, but I know you ain't that dumb. Mm-hmm. You spent money and animated something that would intentionally bring shame to DV victim. DV meaning domestic violence. Mm-hmm. Made a joke of it. This isn't about my personal feelings because I don't have much of them. Woo. Bars.
Talk to them, Rihanna.
Talk to them, Ree. Yeah, but all women, children, and men that have been victims of DV in the past, and especially the ones who haven't made it out. Isn't that deep? Mm-hmm. You let us down. Shame on you. Throw the whole app away.
Damn. And how much money they lost and shit? When was this post?
This happened yesterday, bro. Mm-hmm. And Snapchat lost $800 million. Their stocks went down $800 million. So that's the power of black women.
Yeah,
that's the power of Riri.
Yeah,
yo, Riri is definitely so. This in accompanied with all the things that you try to get me to talk about the last 2 weeks, her walking on crates and all that. Yo, you know how they had the Chuck Norris jokes or the Chuck Norris facts? Mm-hmm. They need to make Rihanna facts now.
Bars. God damn. Son.
Yes,
you're right.
They need to.
You're right. We need to come with the Rihanna facts,
we
man.
need to come with it, man. I'm going to think of a couple, man. I'm going to think of a couple and I'm going to come with it. I'm going to start off every podcast with a Rihanna fact. And we gonna kick that off, man. That's gonna be our thing. We gonna do that, man.
Did you know that Rihanna was able to walk on grade?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
down 12 New York City blocks.
Once Rihanna snap, all the chatting stops.
Bars.
Throw the whole app out.
Oh shit!
Man, that's
God damn! So Rihanna done shut down Snapchat, but shit. So
I'm deleting that shit. Fuck that shit. But yo, you know what I mean? Going back to the whole videotaping and all that shit, man. Listen, man, we gotta stop that shit, yo. We really do, man. Like, if your life is boring, just live it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Live it to yourself. I don't need to see the fucking boring shit. Like, I felt like Snapchat was supposed to be some shit I supposed to see naked bitches on all the time. Like, Snapchat me that pussy hoe. Like, you gotta be cutting out and getting extra wild on Snapchat. I don't want to see no basic ass shit on Snapchat. And all the people on my Snapchat that keep posting basic ass shit, I don't want to see what the fuck you eating. I don't want to see what playground you at. I don't want to see none of that shit. Cut it the fuck out.
Your drive from home to work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What song you listening to? Nigga, fuck that.
The degrees that's outside.
The degrees that's outside, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Yo, fuck Snapchat, you kind of sexist too, man. Because y'all be getting all these damn filters for these females. Yo, what's up with some manly filters? Why we can't have some man? Where's the guns and the knives at, my nigga?
Where the beards at?
Yeah, where the beards at? You know? Where the fitted hats at? You know what I mean? Where the gold chains at? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting up fucking googly eyes and fucking, you know what I'm saying, dogs and puppy cat faces, and have all these fucking ugly fat bitches thinking they cute. Cut it the fuck out. Fuck you, Snapchat. You getting deleted because Rihanna said so.
What's up with the bitches that be putting up the videos and just don't say nothing? They just be
yeah.
And
be following that filter to fuck around. You know what I'm saying? With the blue eyes and the extra blush on your cheek, yo. Fuck that shit, man. We need to come up
with some Snapchat etiquette.
Yeah, man, for real. Nah, yo, Snapchat, yo, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for everything. Snapchat ain't for that. If Snapchat want me to keep Snapchat on, you got to encourage these hoes to pop a pussy for a goon on fucking Snapchat a little bit more often, or do something extra. Anybody, like, I don't want to see no basic ass shit on Snapchat. Like, stop basicing me to death.
Yeah, I agree, man. I fucks with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, man. Put that basic shit on Facebook so I could keep scrolling.
All right, so so moving on to some other shit, bro.
Yeah.
Friday came out in 1995. Right?
Yeah.
And I didn't notice until somebody posted this shit on fucking Facebook. You know how Craig got fired for stealing boxes at the job?
Yeah.
In the beginning of the movie, Ezel is running down the street with some boxes in his hand.
So Ezel done stole the boxes?
Ezel was the one that stole the boxes. And Craig was the one that got fired for it.
Oh, that's fucked up. Why ain't sponge out Ezel? Oh, he ain't know.
He ain't know. But if you go back to Friday, y'all go revisit Friday. It's a cult classic. Beginning of the movie, Ezel is running down the street with boxes in his hand. Craig got fired for stealing boxes on his day off. Man.
Hey, yo, shout out to my niggas, man. Two niggas,
this moment in Black history.
two of my homies from the JOB, man. Been in the job. One of them been in the job about 14 years. You know who I'm talking about, bro. You know you listen to the podcast from.
Yeah.
Fam got fired today. Got let go.
God damn, we need to
shout
talk about that.
Shout out to my
here.
nigga DW. DW to let you go, bro. Hey, listen, man. Only thing I could say is this, man.
14 years.
You gotta know when the fuck to get about the shit, bro. You gotta know when to stop. You gotta know when too much and on too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take, like I said on the last podcast, I want the option to steal if I want to.
Yeah.
But that option is reserved for me. I ain't trying to give nobody else no hookups.
They walked him out of handcuffs, or
nah. But I ain't trying to give nobody else no hookups.
We'll talk about it.
If I'm taking something, I'm gonna take it for me though.
Oh, of course.
You know the digs?
First quarter.
Yeah, man.
Kickoff.
Oh, yeah, man. So don't be Ezels out here.
All right, so on some update shit,
Yeah.
And I said we're going to do this every, you know what I'm saying, when we get updates on the podcast and shit like that. So remember we did the Justice for Jazzy.
Yeah.
Jazzy was she had her roommate, was a white woman. Jazzy is a young black girl.
Bootleg Kid Podcast.
Huh?
Where are they now on Bootleg Kid Podcast?
Right. So Jazzy, who was the victim of body smearing, not body shaming, but body fluid smearing. The roommate, which is a young white woman, was smearing like tampon juice and all kind of shit all over Jazzy's clothes and this, that,
toothbrush
and the
and all that.
Yeah. She was doing all of that shit.
Washing her ass with a toothbrush and all that.
Yeah, man.
And admitted it on social media. And she got caught red-handed pretty much. And we went ahead and we did a podcast saying Justice for Jazz. We put that clip out there. Got like 4 views.
Right.
And Jazz ain't getting no justice, bro.
Jazz ain't getting no justice, man.
So this little white girl that, you know what I'm saying, basically body fluid attacked this little black girl, college student. You know what I mean? She got like 9 months probation.
Basically. She got some probation. She got put in a special program because supposedly she ain't ever have no criminal record or whatever. And
I don't think you need a criminal record for that type of shit. That shouldn't be a criteria,
and she won't have a criminal record after this shit.
Hindrance as to what fucking kind of sentence you get based on that kind of shit. Like, what happened to let's make it fair?
And then
what happened to let's make it fair?
Oh, when is
Jazz? Can you rub her toothbrush wherever the fuck you want it? White girl, you gotta use it. We cool.
She gonna be crying.
Let's make it fair.
She just took this in her black pussy. Oh my god.
Let's make it all fair, man.
I don't know, man, but it wasn't no justice for Jazzy.
Yeah, man.
Homegirl ain't serving no jail time. Yeah. She not having no criminal record.
Nope.
She do her little community service. She do her little probation or whatever it is, and Jazzy stood up for her during the trial.
Oh yeah, Jazzy got paid, or Jazzy go to a good church.
Jazzy came in with her blue, purple, orange, pink weave and stood up for homegirl in the trial.
Damn. Well, we don't know. I mean,
no, but I'm telling you, that's what
happened. No, but I'm saying what happened. What caused Jazzy to do this?
Jazzy need to get. We need to get. Jazzy
we need to talk to Jazzy past it. Yeah, we out here fucking advocating for you, and you fucking man.
Yeah, you out here.
No justice for Jazz. We deleting that video.
Crazy shit, man. Yeah. What else going on this week, man? What it was I think I sent. Did I send it to you about the FBI director?
What happened with the FBI director?
Hold on one second. Let me look it up real
Politics.
quick. I think that this might be our last motherfucking topic before we get the fuck on out of here.
Fuck about it.
Shit, man. I'm looking for this shit. Internet running kind of slow right now. Andrew McCabe is fired.
Oh, they did fire him
a little more than 24 hours before he could retire.
Damn. That's some shit.
So our racist attorney general, Jeff Sessions, who Martin Luther King wife warned us about, however many years ago, decided to fire that motherfucker before he got a chance to retire.
No pension.
They said that what it was. Let me just read it. Attorney General Jeff Sessions fired former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe on March 16th, shortly before he was set to retire. Attorney, a little more than move that.
Donald Trump, I'm believing in you now. You the GOAT, bro. Fuck it. You the GOAT.
Explain,
bro.
Please.
Come on, bro.
Explain.
I mean, come on, bro.
Explain.
Bro.
They said the move will likely cost McCabe a significant portion of his retirement benefits.
Bro.
Like, dude, we gotta catch a fucking fade, bro.
Nah, man. Donald Trump is the GOAT. Hold on.
Shit. Fuck Trump right now.
It ain't fuck Trump, nigga.
You ain't nigga, listen.
We know why he got fired, nigga.
Killer.
Killer.
if me and you work at the same job,
don't be the 300 kicking the black man in the hole, bro. He just the messenger.
If me and you work at the
Cersei's coming. Cersei made the nigga come over there.
If me and you work at the same job and you know I'm about to retire in the day, your fucking pettiness is like, nah, nigga, I ain't gonna let you retire. I'm gonna fire your ass. Less than 24 hours from the date. Who gives a fuck what kind of bad job I was doing, nigga? Let me just retire and get my money. You don't own the fucking company.
Nigga, it was fuck me, so it's fuck you.
If it's fuck me, it's fuck you.
It was fuck me. See, you wouldn't think of all that shit when it was fuck me. Calling me all retarded, call me all them shits, you know what I mean? Not investigating fucking Hillary Clinton like I wanted to, nigga. It was fuck me, nigga.
Now it's fuck you. I'm gonna get your ass.
Trump is the GOAT, bro. Them niggas said if Sessions didn't do it, his ass was going. Nigga, that's the ultimate white man.
God damn, dude.
Come on, bruh. Imagine that shit, dog. Me and we get into the club. It's club popping pussy all night.
Yeah.
Every nigga that get in here getting some.
Yeah.
Some fine bitches up in here. Mm-hmm. My nigga, the line from fucking 2 miles long, man. Mm-hmm. You know who Donald Trump is? That nigga that walk up to the front like, yo.
VIP, nigga.
Yo, I know I got here fucking when the line started 2 miles behind there.
Bitch, I'm me.
But bitch, I'm me. I'm a white man, and I have the right to get up in this club pussy all night. I'm skipping the line.
God damn.
And that nigga skipped.
Yeah, that's mad, dude. You gonna have to catch some hands if I'm motherfucking McCabe, bro. I'm throwing some hands at fucking Sessions at 50, 60, 80 years old, nigga. You gonna catch these hands, bro.
I hear you why you be upset for him, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's white man firing white man. Fuck him. I hope he's saved. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so the fucking message that Trump wanted to send the motherfucker.
Nigga, don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me, dog.
I'm the pettiest motherfucker on the planet.
On the damn planet. And I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get away with it, bro.
You heard he said to meet with Rocket Man, right?
Huh?
You know him and Rocket Man supposed to meet.
And everybody said that's a bad idea. You might want to do some recon, some research first. He's like, fuck y'all. Y'all fired too. This nigga do whatever the fuck. This cracker do whatever the fuck he want.
This nigga Trump is a
and
goon.
I'm sitting there and I watch CNN, and
Goon
CNN
squad.
is just like, well, isn't this cause for him to be fired? Isn't this, the fact that he's hiding fucking Stormy Daniels and spending hush money in Russia and all this shit? I'm like, yeah, all these are reasons to get him the fuck out of there. But where is he at? He's sitting right there. Right fucking there, dog. Yo, somebody, come on, bruh.
Hey.
Right there, he's sitting there.
Hey.
Nobody can touch.
Listen.
His whole cabinet flipped over.
Listen.
Yo.
If y'all, even if y'all don't like him, man, put some respect on Trump's name, son.
Put some respect on that shit. Please, go ahead, man. Not please, but put some respect on that man name.
Put some respect on Trump's name, man.
Come on, man.
Hey. The sad part about it is, dude.
It's sad, but
the
dude,
sad part about it is
it's
I don't like Trump. I don't like him.
I don't.
But I want him to succeed, though, bro.
Because
I feel like if he succeeds, America succeeds. If he succeeds, America succeeds.
Yes.
He's there already.
No.
What's the sense of fucking hating on him at this point?
No, Dub. No. It's America succeed, but what America succeeds? You see what I'm trying to say?
True.
It's what America. You know what I mean?
Bars. Yeah. My bad.
He's gonna succeed because this is what they want to
me in my corner with that one. Sit your ass down.
You gotta relax.
Sit your fun all ass down before I make change.
Hey man, fucking Trump, man.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, really.
That's that shit I don't like, man. You got some shit you don't like, bro?
That's that shit I don't like, man. Motherfucking Fox News, man. Fuck y'all, man. Yo, for real, man. Like, listen, like Fox News, y'all full of shit, man. Like and back to this Trump shit, but every fucking bad shit that Trump does, you know what their response is?
What?
What about when Obama did that shit? Or something like that, or in parallel to that. Why didn't y'all do nothing? Why y'all wasn't outraged then? What about Obama? Like, that's the answer
like,
for anything Trump related.
Obama been gone for fucking a year now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, leave that nigga alone. Like,
yeah, man. But it's like your boss is like, man, you know, Mark, we weren't satisfied with all the reports he turned in, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, what about Johnny? But Johnny been fired 5 years, but Johnny ain't turning his fucking reports.
Why you coming to me about this shit?
Me about Johnny, man. Yeah. Why you coming to me about these reports, man? My PSC reports, man. Fuck out of here. But that's that shit I don't like. Fox News, fuck y'all.
That's the shit I don't like. I don't like when motherfuckers don't trust the process, man. You got to trust the process. And when I say trust the process, man, it takes time for success to happen.
Yeah.
A lot of the people we look at, we say, oh, you know, it's overnight success. You know, this person got to the league, best player in the league, or, you know, this billionaire, or this, that, and the third. You're not looking at how much time was spent behind the scenes grinding, and this, that, and the third for this person to get to where they at. Trust the fucking process, man. If you believe in somebody and what they doing, believe in them. Trust the fucking process. Support them. Follow them motherfuckers. Share their motherfucking podcast. Do all that shit.
Yeah, word, man. And to follow
Trust
up
what
my dog Dub just said, man. Listen, man. Yo, you can't win. You gotta be a winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the struggle is real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might win today, but the next battle starts tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you can't spend too much time celebrating, man. Just gotta keep on pushing, man. Like my dog said, man, it's all about the grind, man. You know what I mean? LeBron is the greatest, but you know what I'm saying? LeBron win today. He can't sit around and celebrate this win. He gotta go back and win tomorrow.
Even though that nigga be celebrating the fucking losses.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
he do some great shit in the loss.
Yeah. You know, this is what we did, and you know,
I dunked on this nigga. We lost the game, but
so that I posterized that one. I ain't lose.
The team lost. Y'all niggas lost. I ain't lose, man. Oh man,
yeah, real shit, man, real shit.
Yo, social media is driving people to be beast out here, bro.
Yeah, man, it's
savage, straight savages.
You gotta be.
What? Did you hear the commenter? What the commenter said when LeBron dunked that shit? He said he made do the screensaver.
Yeah, screensaver. Yes, he did say that.
He turned Nurkic into a screensaver. I was just like, what the
Did you
fuck?
hear that? Yo, hey, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast when they was talking about what's the dude J.R. Smith threw his soup at Damon Jones.
Yeah.
And somebody on the timeline, well, on the comments was like, if y'all don't know what Damon Jones is, I'm looking at this is who Damon Jones is. And they showed LeBron doing a wild dunk on Damon Jones, bro. And bro, that last dunk you seen, bro,
it wasn't nothing compared to that.
Nothing compared, man.
He dunked on David Jones.
Ain't nothing worse than the dunk and look at the nigga. And Damon Jones held his face, dog. Nigga hit the. Get out of here.
God damn.
Oh man,
Damon Jones.
All right, man. Yo, fun episode though, man. I fuck with this one right here, man. Hey, shout out to the people that made it to the end. You know what I'm saying? It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's your boy Killer Kel. Thank you for supporting us. You know what I mean? Thanks for all the love. Go ahead and share us. You know what I mean? Hey, become a part of the movement, man. I love what my dog Dub posted on Facebook the other day. Nigga, I had to repost, man. You know what I'm saying, nigga? All 267 of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't fucking with it, no hard feelings.
Delete me, motherfucker.
Just keep it a buck.
Unfriend me, goddamn.
You're not my friend.
Yeah.
So if you can't support me, you ain't my friend, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, man.
Hey, you know nobody ain't delete me though.
Nah, they ain't gonna delete you.
I got like 2 subscribers off that shit too.
Hey, but nigga, But nah,
hey,
that's not what was important about that. I felt though. What was
the message?
It was the message, bro.
Oh, definitely.
And I think everybody needs to understand a message like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, let's stop with the whole like.
Hey man, I need y'all to
Where's
fucking
social media, man? Like, what is this? Like, me, I have to, nigga. You supposed to support me because I'm supporting by looking at this bullshit you keep posting.
Yeah.
You putting this shit on my computer.
Yeah.
Now if I have to scroll past this fuck shit, I'm supporting you. You better support me.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
Yo, that's what it is. It's support.
Yeah.
If I'm following you, that's support, bro.
I agree, man. And
You know
I feel like if y'all motherfuckers, y'all my friends.
Yeah.
Y'all following me. Hey man, what does it take for you to scroll to hit your thumb a couple of times and subscribe to even if you don't, like I said.
Hey,
even if you don't watch it, if you don't listen to it.
Real quick, and yo, shout out to the people that took my dog's dub message on a couple podcasts ago when he asked y'all just gotta start clapping back at some of these motherfuckers.
Oh, somebody did it?
You ain't see how they clap back at some of these niggas?
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
Which one was when we put on the AJ, you know what I'm saying, section and do put, you know what I'm saying, hyper masculinity or, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, oh, fuck out of here with that whole ass shit. Niggas say, kill yourself. Yo, I felt like that was a direct, you know what I'm saying, direct like response to, you know what I'm saying, what you said. Like, yo,
hey man,
clap back at any of these bitch ass niggas for us, man. Thank you.
I can't wait till we get to the point where we could kind of galvanize the cable guys and the cable girls out there
and definitely, man. We
to
trying to get the Rihanna status.
Shit. Yeah, man, definitely.
And we're gonna come with some Rihanna facts on the next one.
Yeah, man. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, great episode, Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Can't spell that.
Something wrong with you.
I'm kind of over that shit. So, man, peace, man.
You ain't here for the facts.
You ain't here for the opinions, man.
All right, man. We out.
Respect the game, bro.
Yeah.